That's why I asked the governor to take over.
Take over.
Tiếp quản, dùng khi ai đó đảm nhận trách nhiệm.
Example, the new manager will take over the team next month.
By the way. But look what's happened now. Fewer than 100 days, this new administration has done so much damage and so much destruction. It's kind of breathtaking it could happen that soon.
Breathtaking.
Ngoạn mục, kinh ngạc. Dùng để mô tả điều gì đó rất ấn tượng.
Example, the view from the mountain was breathtaking.
They've taken a hatchet to the Social Security Administration, pushing an additional 7,000 employees, 7,000 out the door in that time, including the most seasoned career officials.
Seasoned.
Dày dặn kinh nghiệm, thường dùng trước danh từ nghề nghiệp.
Example, he is a seasoned journalist with 20 years of experience.
Now they're getting ready to push thousands more out the door. Already we can see the effects. For example, thousands of people use the Social Security website every single day to check on their benefits and submit their claims.
Claim.
Đơn yêu cầu, yêu cầu.
File a claim.
Nộp đơn yêu cầu.
Example, she filed a claim for unemployment benefits.
But now, the technology division of Social Security Administration has been cut in half. And so the website's crashing. People can't sign on to their accounts. What do you think it does to that woman living alone at 74 years checking and just not able to even find out whether she can't even find out what that disability claim is she has? She can't file a new disability claim. And a lot of these people are being told incorrectly that their benefits have ended. Folks, imagine the panic that causes if you're a retiree living alone with only Social Security to depend upon. So now people are overwhelming the phone lines.
Overwhelmed.
Bị choáng ngợp. Diễn tả cảm giác quá tải về cảm xúc hoặc công việc.
Example, she was overwhelmed with emotion after hearing the news.
They're showing up at the local Social Security office, tearful and frantic, and told, "Do you have an appointment?" In that tone, by the way. I can give you a personal example if I'm not going to though. To cap it all off, serious people are now generally concerned for the first time in history, for the first and only time in history, that Social Security benefits may be delayed or interrupted. Folks, let's put this in perspective.
Put something in perspective.
Đặt điều gì đó vào đúng bối cảnh. Dùng để hiểu rõ bản chất hoặc tầm quan trọng của vấn đề.
Example, let's put things in perspective before jumping to conclusions.
In the 90 years since Franklin Roosevelt created the Social Security system, people have always gotten their Social Security checks. They've gotten them during wartime, during recessions, during a pandemic. No matter what, they got them. But now, for the first time ever, that might change. It would be calamity for millions of families.
Calamity.
Thảm họa. Một sự kiện gây hậu quả nghiêm trọng.
Example, the earthquake was a calamity for the whole region.
Millions of people. But the current Secretary of Commerce doesn't seem to get it. Or based on his comments, he doesn't seem to even care. Many of you saw what he said the other day. And by the way, he's a billionaire. God love him, as my mother would say. Paying 8.5% in taxes. Anyway. Billionaires, I don't know what he's paying. But when he talked about the possibility of the Social Security checks not going out this month, he shrugged it off. Here's what he said.
Shrug off.
Phớt lờ, tỏ ra không quan tâm. Dùng khi ai đó làm lơ vấn đề nào đó.
Example, he shrugged off the criticism and continued with his plan.
He said his 94-year-old mother-in-law wouldn't complain, wouldn't bother her. She's probably a lovely woman. No kidding. Her son-in-law is a billionaire. What about that 94-year-old mother living all by herself? Doesn't have a billionaire in the family. Or all the retirees who depend on that monthly check to feed themselves. All those people with disabilities have no other source. What about all those people? That's who you fight for. So those who desperately need you. And folks, it's not just the Secretary of Commerce. We heard how others, empowered and emboldened by this administration,
emboldened,
khuyến khích, làm cho mạnh dạn, làm ai đó trở nên tự tin hoặc táo bạo hơn.
Example, the success of the mission emboldened the team.
Talk about Social Security.